What is going on, guys? Dale7402 back with another episode of Ringside Republic. This is going to be your Raw review for September the 4th, 2017 from Omaha, Nebraska. But before we get into that, I want to announce that there are going to be some changes here at Ringside Republic. We are going to be changing how we do business around here. Typically, I do a Raw review, a SmackDown review, some news, possibly. I'm back. I didn't report on any of the news this past weekend because I was at work and I had a lot going on. From now on, after this week, I'm going to do a Raw review. I'm going to do a SmackDown review. But after this week, I am going to be doing a video once a week. It will be titled This Week in WWE. I will be going over the Raw review, the SmackDown review, and any news and rumors that have been going around through the week. I will probably be doing it on Saturday or Sunday, and that will be it for a while. I wish that this was my full-time job, and I wish that I could make videos every day because I love doing it. But unfortunately, that's just not the case. I have a full-time job. I'm a youth worker at a youth facility, and I have a full-time job, and it's getting really hard. My schedule just changed. I will now be working. What I work is 2 doubles and a single, 1 8-hour day and 2 16-hour days. So I get all my time in 3 days, but it's going to be hard with my new schedule. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. It's going to be kind of hard to do it, to do the Raw review and the SmackDown review, and possibly any news. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bundle it all up into one video. It will be a longer video, obviously, with news and rumors and SmackDown and Raw review. It'll probably be somewhere around an hour long. So to some of my fans, Ray Rock especially, I hope that doesn't affect you, brother. But it's just the way I'm going to have to do it for now. Unfortunately, this is not my full-time job. I wish it was. I wish that all I had to do with my life would be to be a stay-at-home father for my daughter and make content for you guys. But unfortunately, with the way things are going right now, that's not the case. Maybe someday it will be. Maybe this will catch on. Maybe it'll catch on, and I will grow my fan base and get enough Patreons to do this full time. That's my goal. That's my dream. But as of right now, that's not happening. So this is what I'm going to be doing for now. Now, I will always be doing if there's any pay-per-views, I will also always be doing the pay-per-view reviews after the show goes off the air. I will still be doing the reviews on the pay-per-views, but the only thing that's changing is on weeks that there's not a pay-per-view, it'll be a 1-episode week. It will be Raw, SmackDown, and news and rumors all combined into a show that I will entitle This Week in WWE. Now, moving on from that is the news, guys. That will start next week. I will be doing your SmackDown live review tomorrow, but that'll start next week. But let's get into to Raw really quick. It was announced that Corey Graves will be moving to SmackDown, and he tweeted out earlier that he's not leaving Raw, that he's going to do them both. So Corey Graves will be taking over for JBL on SmackDown Live, thank God, and also he will remain on Raw, so you don't have to freak out about that. Raw, September the 4th from Omaha, Nebraska. Cena and Jason Jordan kicks off the show with a pretty decent match in which Cena wins. Roman Reigns comes out and asks Cena why it took him so long to beat a rookie, Jason Jordan, if he's as good as he says he is. They go back and forth. Cena makes a comment about Roman Reigns' fly, his zipper being open. Roman Reigns takes it upon himself to say, "Oh, I busted it. I got a big dong," on national fucking television. Cena makes a comment, some kind of gay-ass fucking comment about Roman Reigns' balls. So this segment was very PG-13, I guess you could say. So I was surprised that Vince actually allowed them to say that and do that shit. But it is what it is. They cut a pretty decent promo, and I actually have interest in this match, so they're doing their job. Cesaro and Sheamus versus Slater and Rhino with Ambrose and Rollins on commentary. Sheamus and Cesaro win. Jeff Hardy versus The Miz for the Intercontinental Championship. Decent match for the most part. I mean, it was alright. I give it a 5 maybe. The Miz won, retained his title. There was some 6-man cruiserweight bullshit that nobody gives a fuck. Bray Wyatt and Finn Balor cut a promo. Wyatt says that he wants Finn Balor at No Mercy, but he doesn't want to face the Demon again. He wants Finn Balor to beat him as a man, Finn Balor. So obviously we're continuing this feud that nobody gives a fuck about that should have been wrapped up at No Mercy. So we're going to get Finn Balor versus Bray Wyatt again at No Mercy. Alexa and Sasha versus Nia and Emma, with the stipulation that if Emma and Nia Jax win, they would be added to the Women's Championship match at No Mercy, making it a fatal 4-way. And that is indeed what happened. Nia and Emma won. They will be added to the championship match at No Mercy. It will be a fatal 4-way that nobody will give a fuck about because WWE is destroying the fucking women's division. With the exception of what they're doing on the Mae Young Classic, which I have been watching, and it's pretty damn decent. I'm enjoying it. I didn't think I would, but I started watching it, and I'm enjoying it. So, it is what it is. But with the exception of that, WWE is fucking the Raw or the women's division on SmackDown and Raw. I mean, Alexa's great, but fuck me, dude. They are fucking burying Sasha Banks, and she's very adamant about it. She's changed her status on Twitter from being a WWE, superstar employed by the WWE. She took WWE out of her bio entirely on Twitter. She's been very vocal about the fact that she's unhappy with the way she's being booked on Monday Night Raw. We got Ambrose and Rollins versus Gallows and Anderson. Sheamus and Cesaro at ringside. Ambrose and Rollins win. And guys, this show was pretty much fucking shit. It was a commercial. It was a Monday Night Raw amongst about a solid hour, it felt like, of commercials. I mean, every fucking 5 minutes there's a commercial, promo, commercials, entrances, commercial, start match, commercial, end match. It was just fucking bullshit. We got Strowman versus The Big Show in a steel cage in which Strowman won. They had a very good match for what it was. The Big Show and his big 500-pound ass actually jumped off the top rope and did a fucking elbow. And it was pretty shocking to see that. Strowman and Big Show went back and forth. This was a pointless match. There was no fucking point in it. Strowman was very pissed earlier in the night talking about, I don't see Kurt Angle booking Brock Lesnar in a fucking cage match before No Mercy, which he had a good fucking point. There was no fucking point to this fucking match whatsoever. But it is what it is. Strowman won. At the end of the match, he ended up picking Big Show up and throwing Big Show through the steel cage. Very fucking dangerous. Big Show actually landed on one of the panels from the cage, and he was bouncing up, and I'm surprised that motherfucker didn't break too. But it is what it is. Guys, Raw fucking sucked. If you missed it, don't waste your time going back and watching it. I would give the show a 3, maybe a 4. Maybe. I'm going to go with a 3. I'm going to give Raw a 3. For the most part, it sucked ass, and it was very boring. I did not record the podcast last night, the review, because I was asleep. When Raw went off the air, I started recording, and I was just looking at the camera, and I was like, you know what? I kept yawning. I was like, fuck this. Fuck this. And I don't know if you guys can tell, but my energy is up. I'm rested. I feel better. I think that this one show a week thing that I'm doing will benefit you guys and my energy, and it will really, I think it will help. Now, Joe Cronin, I don't know if you're watching or not. You had posted a message in in a couple of videos back saying let's do a podcast. I'm ready, bro. Anytime that you want, I am fucking ready. I work after this week. I will be working Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. But any day any day you want besides that, brother. I would be honored and more than willing to come on and do anything that you wanted to do. Um, but that's it, guys. That's your Raw review. Be on the lookout next week for the changes in the channel. There will be starting next week, with the exception of a pay-per-view review. There will be one show a week entitled "This is WWE," in which I will be doing the Raw and SmackDown review, as well as any news or rumors that happen to be going around, giving you guys my thoughts and opinions on this on each current week in WWE. If you like the video, hit like, hit the subscribe button, follow me on Twitter at Dale74021, pledge on Patreon, patreon.com/Dale74021. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. We will see you back tomorrow for your SmackDown Live review, and hopefully it'll be a better show than Monday Night Raw gave us tonight. That's it, guys. That's all I got. Thanks for watching. Have a good one, and we'll see you tonight for your SmackDown Live review.